What is going on, everyone? Sunny Decree here, and welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna get started on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. What we have seen lately was a symmetrical triangle that Bitcoin formed. And right now, this kind of turned into a descending triangle, which is a bearish formation. And this bearish formation, if it would play out, would bring the price of Bitcoin all the way back down to, believe it or not, approximately $18,000 US. That would actually be a correction from the peak to the bottom of approximately 58%. And I can already tell this right now, I personally don't believe that we're going to see such low levels again. Why? Quite simple. We have not even seen such corrections in the bull market in 2017, and as we have been discussing already, the situation right now looks way better. Although we had a coordinated FUD attack last week, and well, we can discuss that, but with the double spend attack and all that kind of stuff, which was completely FUD, I personally believe we had some kind of a coordinated attack on the Bitcoin price, and not even that was enough to drive the price of Bitcoin down further. We're still trading at approximately $33,000 US for one Bitcoin right now. That is still quite good, actually. And no, I personally do not believe that, although this technical analysis shows us there is a target in the $18,000 US level, I personally don't believe that that is going to happen. I just don't see it. With all the institutional buying, with all the good news out there, with regulations that are not really harming Bitcoin so far, I just don't see that we ever gonna revisit those levels. Trading above $9,000 US, and I also want to show you a very good meme. And now let's jump right into it. Hey Sonny, so was OpticalArt.com correct? No, OpticalArt.com is calling for a dump since I don't even know months, and he was always wrong about the timing. And you cannot just call there will be a dump, there will be a dump, there will be a dump, and then after 10 years a dump will happen, and then you're going to be like, hey, a dump happened, give me all the credits. That's not how it works, and that is why nobody's following him, why nobody cares about his TA, and why yeah, he's basically invisible for the community, because he's trash. His TA is dog shit, okay? And dog shit, people don't like dog shit, okay? People like ice cream and good stuff, but not dog shit, not so much. And his stuff obviously is dog shit, so nobody likes it.
June of 2017. You can see there's a lot of support and resistance here, and then the next strong support and resistance is at 1800. But again, don't be greedy. When we do start coming down, you know, if we do hit a point where you're happy to buy in, you know, even at 4,400, hey, if that's the price you're happy with, go ahead and buy in.
You heard the man. Don't be too greedy. Buy in even at $4,400. By the way, this video was posted yesterday on the 6th of August 2019 and got quite a lot of attention, actually. Now, why is that? Well, I personally have a theory, and I visited Optical Art's live stream today, and I saw the sentiment of the chat a little bit. And it really looks like that there are still a lot of people out there who are truly bearish because they believe the price is overvalued. But most of the people, from what I figured, they missed the boat. They are basically looking at the train leaving the station, and they want the train desperately to come back. But most probably the train is not coming back to those levels. $4,400, why would that happen? Everything would not make sense at all. If you think about all the fundamentals, if you think about all the institutional on-ramps for Bitcoin, backed, TD Ameritrade, LedgerX, and so on, even though there's still some delays going on, I mean, everything is bullish right now, and everything points to the start of another bull market.
So, and also the white ring, as soon as we cross this white ring, had a drop. This white ring pushed us down, so we're coming up on this white ring and this blue ring. I believe that that's going to push us down, so I think we're going to be topped out between now, today's the 21st, so between now and, let me go to the actual chart. So between now and the 31st of January, I think we're going to be topped out, and I think this ring is going to push us down. I think that we'll probably come down to around 27,000. This is, like I said, support levels here. Your first target is 27,500. Your next target is around 26,200. I do believe that this ring is going to push us down. So I think by late February, this February 26th, I think we will have bottomed. This one was kind of a eureka moment when I made this chart. You can see this yellow fib circle. This is one fib circle here, and you got this white fib circle right here. So you can see that when we cross this yellow ring, this is where we capitulated from 6K to 3K. And you can see the next ring out, as soon as we hit it, we had another drop. And we were coming up on this ring again, so it only makes sense that we'd be having a drop when we cross this ring, plus we were at resistance. And you can see this white ring. We couldn't make it past this white ring. We came down, found support on this ring, came up above. When we dropped past, when we dropped through this white ring, we had another drop. And we couldn't make it above this white ring. So, you know, the white ring and the yellow ring told me it was very likely that we were coming down. You can see this curve, it follows right up it in this white ring. And we had perfect support riding up this yellow ring. And again, you know, I made that post about this. That was here on the 15th. You can check this out. You can see where it was. We were coming up right at it. And I was pointing out every time we broke the yellow ring, we dropped. And we broke the white ring, we dropped.
Going on the 4-hour chart in here, once again, I know I've said this already multiple times, but first of all, the trend is your friend, so shorting right now, maybe not the best idea, and the reality is Bitcoin is trending up since more than 2 months right now. Yes, you heard that right. Bitcoin is trending up since more than 2 months right now, and to be exact, to give you guys the numbers, since the local bottom of approximately $6,400, we are up more than 50%, almost 55% in here, slightly below the $10,000 level. Absolutely amazing, and I would say that the bulls have nothing to complain about right now. Going on the daily time frame here, it's actually getting a little bit more interesting. Well, we have seen that already in the 4 hours as well, but what we can see in here is some kind of a bull flag, and that's a bullish pattern, obviously. We have the pull into the bull flag in here, and we also have the bull flag itself in here. And, well, what happens after a bull flag? Most of the times the price is going to the upside.
So people that followed me, you know, I was calling for the stock market to crash back in December, and I was also calling for Bitcoin to crash. You can see this yellow fib circle. This is all the same fib circle here. At this ring, this is where we capitulated from 6K down to 3K. This is the next ring out. This is where we capitulated from 10K, came down to 7,200 area. And you can see as soon as we crossed... Let me zoom in here. As soon as we crossed this ring, we had another drop, brought us down to 6,522. So it only made sense. As soon as we crossed this this yellow ring right here, we'd have another drop. And you can see how this played out. As soon as we crossed it, we came down, and it pushed back up to here. This is the Dow Jones. I published this on January 7th. I had videos back in December 2019 where I was calling for the stock market to crash in late February. I'll put a link to that in the description. And the reason I was expecting that is because every time we crossed a blue ring and a white ring, it sent price down to support. And the blue rings are pushing us down, but when you cross a blue ring and a white ring, you come all the way down to support. You see that happen here as well. We crossed a blue ring and a white ring, brought us down to support. So that's why I was expecting when we crossed this blue ring and this white ring, we'd come down to support. And you can see I had a support level here at 27,445 and a support level here at 26,000. If I hit play, you know, it hit my targets. We came down, we found resistance here. We came back down, came back up as support and resistance. It dropped a lot more than I expected. We came all the way down here, found support right here on this, I think that's a ring. But again, this is what I'm talking about. This is that trend line that we're respecting right now. So it was 13 hours ago. So this chart right here, here's the title of this, the description. It says Bitcoin bottom, nothing's ever certain, but I think I found our potential bottom. Check out peak of the bull run chart. That red ring might give us a bounce. And I was pointing to this red ring. You can see how well price is respecting this red fib circle. And we found support on it, fell through, respecting this channel here. We found support on this red ring, moved up it. As soon as we broke it, we had a drop. So it made sense that this would be our target. And you can see this is how it played out, and we dropped right down to this ring, and then we got a 50% bounce.
The biggest Bitcoin crash in history just happened. Believe it or not, but this is no clickbait. I repeat, the biggest Bitcoin crash ever in history just happened. The price of Bitcoin flash crashed down to $3,800. I almost can't believe it when I say it. $3,800. But not just that, also equities have been plunging yesterday, and it doesn't seem like that there is an end in sight. This was the worst stock market crash since 1987. The world is in turmoil, and exactly that is going to be our main topic of today. And now let's jump right into it. With that said, what is going on, everyone? Sunny Decree here, and welcome back to another episode. No, the situation does not look good. So far, we bounced off a level on Coinbase, and once again, it is hard for me to actually say that, to actually see what was going on because I was asleep. $3,858 Bitcoin low on Coinbase, and currently we're trading slightly below 5,000 US dollars. So what we're looking at in here, as I already told you guys, is obviously this bull flag on the daily chart. It looks like that we did not really break out yet, but what's forming over here is actually quite interesting and also bullish. So based on technical analysis, I would say right now you have a chance to make money, to be profitable with the trade I'm about to show you of about 75%.
I'm just showing you that everything that I see shows me that this is a huge suckers rally. I mean, altcoins are just not performing that well compared to Bitcoin. And this Tether debacle and Bitfinex and the U.S. cracking down on all these exchanges, the shit's about to hit the fan. This is the shit. This is the fan. When this shit hits this fan, it's going to blow up. And when I say blow up, I mean tank.
By now, you probably already figured or heard that just recently I uploaded the video with the perfect long trade. And I would already say, well, that was a mistake. Lesson learned. Also, I announced clearly in this video that I see a 75% probability for this trade to play out to the upside, so along would be the perfect fit. But what happened? Well, the triangle broke out, so well, technical analysis did not really fail. We saw the breakout, but sadly, the breakout was to the downside.
So this is going to be a quick update about Bitcoin. As I told you guys, I said once we cross this my ring of capitulation, this is where the fun begins. You can see that we're moving down. We go to the BTC shareable chart.
So no, I would not say I regret to make this video. Of course, I should not have called it the perfect trade. Yeah, and I'm very, very happy, guys, that I don't offer a signal group, cause man, that would have been quite bad actually. 13,500. Yeah, some people have actually been waiting for rejection at 13,400 because apparently that will be the Fibonacci line. I do not care about Fibonacci at all. I can tell you that just because in nature things are doing weird stuff with Fibonacci, you know, like that mathematical algo. I do not care about that. Not at all. Not at all. See, it's like zero fucks given right there, to be honest. But we can plot it anyway if I'm not gonna be too stupid, and if my fib levels are actually set up correctly. I don't even know how to do that anymore from this side. Wait a second. No, that's actually wrong, because
I'm not quite sure. The last time I actually used this, I customized it because the original one here is actually quite bad. Okay, so this is what everyone is talking about right now. We are retracing at the 0.618 Fibonacci trend line. I don't even know what it means mathematically, but I just talk like I'm sound intelligent.
So people see this and they think it's going to keep going up and up and up, and they're just going to people are saying it's going to go to 20,000, 100,000. It's not going to happen, and I'm going to show you why. We can just do a simple Fibonacci retracement here. Look, you come down to the bottom. Look, we're the 0.618. We're very close to it. And this is from the very top to the bottom. I mean, this would be the point where it would top out. This is an important Fibonacci number. So expect when we get here that we might go above it and do some of this price action, but this is it. This is as high as we're going to get.
I'm gonna tell you guys, we're just gonna shoot right through this, okay? We're gonna just shoot right through this. And if not, well, okay. But even if not, Fibonacci's. Please, guys, stop use this. Stop use it. Okay, if it makes you money, okay, you can be using it, but yeah, I mean, yeah, let's be real, it won't, man, it won't.